You forgot a word in the middle of a sentence today. You probably laughed it off and blamed it on getting older.
But that wasn't a senior moment. That was a microscopic blood vessel in your brain violently snapping shut and suffocating a tiny piece of your memory.
Neurologists call them microstrokes, and you are actively triggering them every single afternoon with the exact healthy drink your doctor told you to buy. Neurologists call them microstrokes, and you are actively triggering them every single afternoon with the exact healthy drink your doctor told you to buy.
If you want to stop this invisible brain damage, you must throw this sugar-free poison in the trash immediately.
The trigger for these microstrokes is sitting in your refrigerator right now. It is that can of diet soda filled with artificial chemicals like aspartame and sucralose. These synthetic chemicals trigger a violent reaction inside your brain's capillaries, called endothelial dysfunction. The delicate inner lining of your blood vessels literally panics and spasms shut. When the vessel clamps down, the oxygen supply is instantly choked off. Within seconds, a tiny pinprick of your brain's white matter permanently dies. That is a microstroke.
One microstroke makes you forget a name. But when you drink these chemicals every day, those tiny dead spots multiply. Neurologists call this vascular dementia.
But diet soda is not the only trap. These exact same microstroke chemicals are hiding in the health food aisle. They are in your sugar-free yogurt and your senior protein shakes. Food companies replace sugar with sucralose to keep the calories low. But your brain does not care about calories. It only cares about oxygen. Every time you eat a diabetic-friendly cookie, you are sending a direct chemical signal to your brain to restrict blood flow. The marketing tells you it is a safe choice, but MRI scans of seniors consuming these chemicals daily show aggressive, irreversible white matter shrinkage. You are trading a temporary blood sugar spike for permanent, localized brain suffocation. You cannot just stop drinking the diet soda. You must actively force those suffocated blood vessels back open. You do this with the 2 p.m. dilation protocol. Instead of reaching for artificial chemicals at 2 in the afternoon, you must flood your bloodstream with dietary nitrates. The most powerful natural source on Earth is concentrated beetroot juice. When you drink beetroot, the enzymes in your mouth instantly convert the nitrates into a gas called nitric oxide. This gas is a powerful chemical messenger. It travels directly to your brain's capillaries and commands the smooth muscle tissue to relax. The constricted vessels rapidly expand, pulling a massive wave of fresh oxygen into your dying white matter. This surge of oxygen literally brings suffocating memory cells back to life.
the brain fog lifts within 30 minutes, and you actively block the microstrokes from happening. The beetroot juice forces the vessel open, but the inner wall is still bruised and fragile from years of chemical exposure. If you do not rebuild that smooth muscle, the capillary will simply collapse again the next time your blood pressure shifts. You must implement the endothelial repair protocol. You need structural spackle. You need high DHA omega-3s.
DHA is the exact lipid your brain uses to construct flexible, resilient blood vessels. You must consume wild-caught salmon or pure algae oil daily to provide the raw materials. When you combine the nitric oxide from the beets with the DHA, your brain's plumbing becomes completely bulletproof against microstrokes. But why does your oxygen drop so violently at night in the first place? The answer is how you breathe when you are unconscious. If you sleep with your mouth open, you completely bypass your body's natural nitric oxide factory. Nose breathing actively mixes this biological gas into your airstream, keeping your brain vessels perfectly dilated all night long. This mechanical failure is the exact reason you wake up feeling utterly exhausted. Your brain spent the entire night fighting for its life.
But fixing your afternoon drinks will not save you if you are suffocating your brain at night. And I am not talking about loud snoring. There is a terrifying condition called silent sleep apnea. You do not gasp. You do not wake up. You simply stop breathing for up to 2 minutes at a time while your brain cells quietly die in the dark. Every time your oxygen drops, your blood pressure violently spikes to force blood into your starving head. This extreme nighttime pressure literally blows out the delicate capillaries we just talked about, causing massive microstrokes. If you wake up with a dry mouth or a mild morning headache, you are likely having dozens of microstrokes every single night. You must identify the hidden signs before the white matter damage becomes permanent. Click the video on your screen right now to see the exact silent sleep apnea signs most people miss after 60. Protect your brain. I will see you there.